That sensation of bringing breath in through your belly and up through your chest. Visualize it coming all the way up through the crown of your head. As you exhale and let that breath go, we create presence and awareness by now connecting with our breath, bringing us here. So much right now about what things look like and feel like in our comparison to the past, and our ability to not see, our inability to not see what's happening in the future, right? And especially on these weekends, like traditional weekends, holiday weekends, right? What does it look like? What is it supposed to look like? And just gathering that strength and that courage to be here in this present moment. And you're able to offer yourself some freedom, right? By connecting to your breath, and also this idea of connecting to presence, right? You're here, your body is healthy. You're taking time to practice something that feels good to you, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So focusing on that. Maybe even that becomes your intention for your practice, just this present moment. Knowing you can take that tool and travel with it throughout these next few days, whatever it is, right? Knowing that you have the ability to be present. As you start to flicker your eyes open if they're closed, I want you to sweep your arms all the way up. Gaze up through your fingers at your ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. And then slowly interlace your fingers. Press your palms up. Let your shoulders come up next to your ears. Really pressing down through your seat and all the way up through your fingers. Really tall spine. Beautiful. Let your hands drop. And you're going to take your right arm across your body. You'll assist that right tricep with your left hand. Still sitting up really nice and tall. So breath coming all the way up through your belly. And then as you wish, switch sides. Taking your hands in front of you, interlacing your fingers, you'll press your palms away. And as you inhale, pressing your palms all the way up. Again, shoulders come up next to your ears. One more breath. Exhale, letting your arms fall. This time, your right arm sweeps up, right? So taking a little bit of a side body stretch here with that right arm. Awesome. And then inhale, bring it back up. Sweeping your left arm up. Again, taking that side body stretch. Beautiful. And from here, we'll take a seated twist. Excuse me. Thank you. And your right arm sweeps up. It grazes the top of your left thigh or your knee, and your opposite hand is behind you. So you're beginning to open and twist here. So we're rinsing. Tall spine. When you're ready, release. You'll switch sides. Your left hand comes to the top of your right knee or your thigh. Your left hand assists you as you twist open, gently. Exhale, coming back to center. Both arms sweep all the way up. Interlace your fingers, shoulders up next to your ears. Exhale, draw them down your back, and you'll walk your fingertips or your palms closer together as your heart opens. Your chest lifts. Big expansion across the top of your chest. Drop your head back. Beautiful. And when you're ready, come back up. You'll start to make your way into your first child's pose. And again, the opportunity to get present by connecting with your breath. Right now you've moved physically into a different shape, but essentially you're in the same body, right? So the presence comes from your breath. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth, clear that breath out. Ha. Take another breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth, clear that out. Ha. We'll take it one more time. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, clear that breath out. Starting to walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Leave your hips as they are. You are welcome to bind your left hand at your low back. A lot of opportunity to twist and rinse, right? So we're getting ready to come into a big weekend. We want to release some of that stuck energy and toxins in our body so we can add some more, hopefully. Beautiful. And then you'll switch, walking back to the opposite side. Beautiful. And gently coming back to center. Your forehead drops down. Your palms reach forward. Your fingertips extend. And your energy goes back towards your heels. Drop down. Taking this big breath in together. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ah, beginning to move up into a tabletop. As you come in up into your tabletop, take a look at your foundation. Bring yourself to presence here, noticing where your hands, knees, and toes are touching. And from here, dipping your belly down, lifting your chin and your chest, beginning to connect with your breath as you move. Right? These rounds of cat and cow, starting to open up space through the length of your spine, your head, your neck, your shoulders, your low back. Maybe even rotating your fingertips towards you as you stretch your wrists. Lots of opportunity to create space. Beautiful. Awesome. And from here, return to a neutral spine. We'll take one round of cat and cow together. Dip your belly down, lift your chin and your chest. Exhale, round your spine, pull your low belly in, press out your back. Exhale, returning to a neutral spine. Bring your chin to your left shoulder. Take it back. Bring your chin to your right shoulder. Take it back. We'll take it one more time. Chin to your left shoulder. Chin to your right shoulder. Beautiful. Coming back to a neutral spine. You'll uncurl your toes as you press back into that downward facing dog, right? Don't snooze on the downward facing dog, right? Big openings here. Hamstring, low back, shoulders, neck. Drop your gaze so it's at the back edge of your mat. Right? A lot of opportunity for space in your shoulders. Beautiful. Pedaling out your feet. And from here, we take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ha. Inhale, come high to your toes. Soft knees, come to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, fold, and we rise all the way up. Tall mountain pose. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up, tall mountain, building that energy. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, tall mountain. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, back is flat. Hands plant as we step back into a downward facing dog. Right, so stepping into your downward facing dog, pedal it out. Bring your right leg up behind you, bend your knee. Both foot is flexed. Beautiful. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Take it back. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Take it back. One more time. Right knee to right elbow. Take it back. Step your right foot in between your hands. Drop down onto your left knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands plant. We press back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breath in. Breath out. Ha. Taking your left leg up behind you. Bend your knee. Foot is flexed. Take your left knee to your left elbow. Bring it back. Left knee to left elbow. Bring it back. One more time. Left knee, left elbow. Take it back. Step your left foot in between your hands, dropping down onto your right knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands plant. We press back. Downward facing dog. We'll take that one more time. Take your right leg up behind you. Bend your knee. Open. Right knee to right elbow. Take it back. Right foot steps in between your hands, dropping down onto your left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands plant. We press back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Left foot comes up behind you. Flex it. Bend your knee. Left knee to left elbow. Take it back. Left foot steps in between your hands, dropping down onto your right knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands plant. We press back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ha. Inhale, come high to your toes. Soft knees. Top of your mat. Lifting halfway. We fold. Chair pose. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step back to a high plank. As we step back to this high plank, we hold this one long line of energy, feeling that strength and stability, firing up every muscle here in our body as we hug everything in. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ha. Inhale, high to your toes. Soft knees, top of your mat. Lift halfway. Fold, chair pose. Come high up on your tiptoes in this chair pose, right? Stretching out your arches here. Start to send your butt down a little lower. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step, hop, or float. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Press back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Right side, warrior one. Exhale, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Press back. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Exhale, high plank. Low plank. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Check in with your body physically, emotionally. Here, are you here? Are you present? Right? Make that strong connection. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Great job, you guys. Left side, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Keep it going, right side, warrior one. Building that fire. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog. Exhale, left side, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Part of this Idea of presence is knowing that your pace is your pace, right? And that's okay if it's not my pace. Beautiful. Inhale, come high to your toes. Soft knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers so your chest is towards your thighs. Fingers interlace. Start to straighten your legs and just take this fold. Beautiful. Rinsing out your shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, let it go. Chair pose. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, step, hop, or float. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, warrior 1. Open, warrior 2. Keeping that bend in your front thigh, gazing out over your middle finger. Exhale, high plank, low plank, up dog, inhale, beautiful. Down dog, exhale, left side, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Beautiful, feel that, become present there, connection of your breath. Exhale, high plank, low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ha, right side, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Flipping your front palm up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left side, warrior 1. Open, warrior 2. Take it back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pause, take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ah, let it go. One more time, right side, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Exhaling into your side angle pose. Any variation of your side angle pose. Right, arms straight up and down. Vines, birds. Yeah, that's that ability to be present and also have freedom to choose, right? 2 more breaths. Great job, nice, Erica. 1 more breath. Beautiful, come on up. Use the strength of your core, warrior 2. Okay, feel that. Take it back, peaceful warrior. And we drop down into that second side angle pose. Maybe this time your top arm reaches forward and your bottom arm lifts up to meet it and you hold for 3. Woo, that's burning. 2, 1, coming up to warrior 2. Take it back. Peaceful warrior. Chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear it out. Ha, let it go. Left side, warrior 1. Open, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Taking into a side angle pose. Again, any variation. If you have blocks or props or water bottles and you want to use those, do that. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. We'll be here 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Coming up, warrior 2. Take it back, peaceful warrior. Exhaling for that second side angle pose. Option here to take your top arm, reach it forward, and meeting it with the bottom hand for 3, 2, 1. Come up, warrior 2. Beautiful, peaceful warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pedal out your feet. Make that connection with your breath. Your first ability to get present is breath. Beautiful. And then go ahead and take that right leg up behind you. Bend your knee. Open up. And we will choose now to stay here or flip our dogs. No right or wrong. What's your body saying? Listen to it. Honor it. Feet plant, hips lift if you've chosen that wheel pose. Stay with me. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Start to drop your booty down and take a 3-legged dog. Right leg lifts. Beautiful. Take your right knee, bring it to your nose. Come on back. Take your right knee, bring it to your left elbow. Come on back. And we'll step that right foot in between your hands as we stay high on our back toes, crescent lunge. We're going to come into this twist a little bit differently. So you're going to draw your hands to heart center. You're going to take your right arm forward and your left hand back. As you are ready, start to take your gaze to your left fingertips. Sink a little lower into your lunge. Beautiful. Draw your hands to heart center. And from here, you'll twist that left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Kind of a different way. It prepares your body with a tall spine. Stay here or open your arms. Three more breaths. Beautiful. Strong through your back heel. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Stay with me. You're going to plant that left hand down, the inside of your right foot, and drop down onto your left knee, right? Ability to access a little deeper in your hip. Your right arm reaches up. Open twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands plant opposite of your left foot as we press back, lifting our right leg up, opening your hip, planting it down. Pedal it out. Breath in through your nose. Exhale, clear it out, let it go. When you're ready, take your left knee up behind you. Bend, open. Left knee to your nose. Take it back. Left knee to right elbow. Take it back. Gently stepping through to crescent lunge. Keeping high on your right toes. Drawing your hands to heart center. And we'll twist. Taking your left arm forward, right arm back. When you're ready, begin to gaze at your right fingertips. Opening up. Hands coming to heart center, and we twist from here, taking your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Yeah, a lot of space there. Stay or open your arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Planting your right hand on the inside of your left foot. Right knee drops down. Left arm reaches, opening that twist, involving the heart and your chest. 3, beautiful, 2, 1. Both hands opposite of your left foot, uncurling your back toes, we press back, lifting your left leg up, opening your hip, coming into your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out, right? Coming into a high plank, We're gonna take side plank or gate pose on the right side. So side plank, you're stacking your feet. Gate pose, you drop down to that bottom knee. It's not a label of anything unless you give it that label, right? Where does your body want to be? Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here, stacking your shoulders? And we'll add one thing on just because it's Friday and it's fun. I've been watching all these crazy videos. So you're going to pick that right leg up. I'm sorry, that left leg up. Take your hand behind your head and you're going to crunch in and go long. And crunch in and go long. One more time. Crunch in, go long, come into your high plank, and press back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. We got one more side. We got this. Take a breath out. Same thing, opposite side. I'll speak to it from gate pose. Dropping down onto that left knee. Right leg reaches up. Right, and then from here, hand comes behind your head. Elbow to knee. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend. One more time. Elbow to knee. Extend. Come back. Downward facing dog. Great job. Child's pose. Yeah. Nice. Forehead drops down. Head sinks. Belly drops. Beautiful. Reconnect with your breath. Go ahead and take your right arm up, threading the needle on the left. So you're threading that right arm underneath your left armpit. And the side of your cheek, your right cheek comes down. Walking that left hand forward or binding it at your low back. You choose, right? Where do you want to feel it? Noticing that rate of your breath, right? We're slowing it down. One more breath. Release any bind you have. Walk both hands forward and we switch sides. Left arm sweeps. Reach it underneath your right armpit. Side of your left cheek meets your mat and your right hand walks forward. Option to bind. Release any bind you have. Hands walk forward, palms and fingertips. Your forehead drops down. We connect with our breath. Inhale. Exhale, clear it out, let it go. Coming up into your tabletop and moving into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out your dog, right? Bringing your feet wide to the edges of your mat. And I'd like you to come high on your toes on an inhale. Bend your knees and hover, like float, right? So feel that in your hips and your back and your shoulders. One more breath. Press back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Again, inhale. Come high to your toes. Soften your knees. Load your hips. And we come forward to Malasana, yogi squat. That's it. So come into that yogi squat, like making that decision. Are you present here, or would you like to move into an arm balance? Or maybe you want to move through more twists, right? Opening and rinsing. You choose. A little bit of playtime here, these next 7 or 8 breaths. Speaking to crow pose. My feet come together. My knees plant into the backs of my triceps. And I balance as I look forward, right? Maybe my toes meet at the back. Maybe they don't. And I'm breathing and I'm present. And when I'm ready, I'm going to come back down to that stable foundation. Crown of my head is reaching up. My heart is racing. Beautiful. Exhale, plant your hands, straighten your legs. Move through your feet, your thighs, and your hips. Drop your head and your neck. When you're ready, draw your feet to touch, and really slowly, you're coming all the way up to a tall mountain pose. Beautiful. Arms reach, full extension. Beautiful. From here, if you have a prop, a block, or a book, or a water bottle, we're gonna move through a couple standing balancing series. So grab that, bring it somewhere close. The first pose we'll work on is airplane, right? So you're gonna draw your right knee up into your chest, arms are long by your side, and you'll kick that right foot back, airplane pose. Palms press down and your chest lifts. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, really strong and stable. Right knee comes up into your chest and you plant it down. Shake it out and take it on the opposite side. Left knee, draw it up into your chest. And when you're ready, flex your foot, kick it back. Airplane, right? That beautiful balance of strength and stability. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back up. Left knee up into your chest. Yeah. And then plant it down. Beautiful. Shake it out. Here we go. Right? From here, you're going to take dancer pose. And as we take this dancer pose, we have the option to keep a bind as we open up into half moon. So I'll show you, you'll see and you'll follow, or you'll choose your own path, right? Right foot steps forward, grabbing for my left foot, my right arm reaches forward. Everything is lifting up, right, towards the center. Beautiful. I'm gonna stay here for one more breath, and I'm gonna decide, do I wanna try that on? That binded foot. So I'm bending my standing leg. Maybe I plant my right hand down. Keep the bind. Just one more breath. And then go ahead, exhale, let that foot go. If you lose the balance, come back. And you've made it to half moon, right? Your back foot's flexed, your hip is opening, and there's so much freedom and so much space. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Take a standing split right now. Yeah, bringing that left pinky toe down, dropping your head in your neck. Staying here. 2 more breaths, lifting that back leg higher. 1 more breath. Bringing your right or left foot to the top of your mat, taking a runner's lunge. Right, so we went from a really open hip to close, so we compress and we release. Finding your forearms, allowing that surrender of your head and your neck. Choose to stay here, or the opportunity to twist and rinse more by leaving your right forearm down and sending your left arm up. Yeah, you feel that expansion across your chest and also in your low back. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently, hands plant, and you'll make your way into your half-seated split. So you begin to straighten that left leg, and you're sitting back on your right heel, or it's out to the side. Right? No pinching or pain. Arms reach. And then exhale, fold. Reach for your toes. Drop your head and your neck. When you're ready, your hand walks up your front shin. You uncurl that right foot. Both legs long in front. You take a seated forward fold. Reach for length, right? And then exhale and take your fold. You're gonna start to walk your hands up your front thighs. You're gonna plant your feet and your fingertips either come towards you or away from you, depending on how it feels in your shoulder. And we'll take a reverse tabletop, pressing into your hands and your feet and coming up, dropping your head back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your booty down. Cross your shins, one on top of the other, come forward, hands plant, and we press back into our downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Take a breath in. Clear that breath out. Ha. Inhale, we lift high to our toes, soft knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, rise to stand, tall mountain. Beautiful. Arms come by your side and we take that same strength and balance on the opposite side. So setting yourself up. Our first is that dancer pose. Right? So dancer, we're going to step our left foot forward, left arm reaches, reaching for that back right foot. You're kicking your foot into your hand as you lift everything up to the center of your body. Beautiful. Soften your standing leg. Begin to let your hand come down to your block or your mat. Keep the bind if it's possible. Beautiful. Enjoy that opening in your quad and your hip. And then exhale, release, taking your half moon. So your back foot is flexed, so your hip can open. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making the transition to your standing split. Head drops. Sneaky toe faces down. Keep lifting your back leg. Yeah, lift it a little higher. And then find your way into your runner's lunge. Right foot coming to the top of your mat. Left knee drops down behind you. Beautiful. And if you would like, friends, you would leave your left forearm down, come out onto the blade edge of your right foot, right? So there's a little more space in your hip. And your left arm reaches up. I'm sorry, your right arm reaches up, pardon me. Opening and twisting. Beautiful. Planting both hands, straightening that right leg and coming into your half seated split. Take your time, notice the transition, right? We can take ourselves out of the present so many times by worrying about what we did before or what's coming next, right? Come here. Beautiful. Walking your hands up your shin, you'll uncurl that left foot. Both legs long in front, arms for length. Exhale, drop into that fold. When you're ready, walking your hands up your shins. Hands plant behind you. Again, fingertips towards you or pointed away. Feet plant. And we press through our limbs as we take that reverse tabletop. Beautiful. Press down, drop your head back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to bring your butt down. Cross your shins, one on top of the other. Move forward, pressing into that downward facing dog. Awesome job, you guys. Pedal it out. Yeah. Take a breath in. Clear that breath out. Take your right foot, step it in between your hands. Triangle pose. right? So we went from a bent knee to a straight knee. Balance and grounding, right? Both feet are strongly planted into the ground. A lot of opportunity for space here. But feeling that space of being really grounded. Yeah. Beautiful. Stay with me. 2 more breaths. Doing a great job. 1 more breath. Strength as you pull yourself up to that wide leg fold, right? So we'll take this wide leg stance. We're going to be here 1 time. So if you're feeling like you want to get upside down right away, go for it, right? That's your jam this morning. Do it. For me, I'm going to rinse my shoulders because I'm always on this computer and phone. So I want these shoulders that are up here, down here. I'm going to interlace my fingers at my low back. Palms pressed together. My chest lifts on an inhale. Exhale, knees are slightly bent, and I'm going to fold forward. Again, that opportunity to rinse out your shoulders. If that's not you, do you, right? Two more breaths. 1 more breath. Go ahead, release your hands. That's it. And slowly walk your hands in front of you, coming up to a flat back. You'll make your way all the way up and take your triangle on the opposite side. Left arm reaches forward, drops down as your right arm reaches up. Hips press forward, right? Let them open. Chest opens. Beautiful, you guys. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Woo. Start to bring yourself up. From here, we come back to a wide leg stance, and we're going to move into Skandasana. So in Skandasana, you're going to bend into that right knee. Once your heel pops up, like once your heel comes up here, stay there. Like that's it. That's your stuck. That's your resistance point. That's where you're going to work from, right? You're going to rotate that heel, those toes up on your left foot. Your hands can be here. They can be here. They can be in front. We're not here for very long. Go to that place of feel and breathe. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. 3, 2. Lots of sitting, you guys. We got to release that. Switch sides. Go to the other side. Walk your hands on your mat. Take it on the other side. Each side different. Notice. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, sit your butt right down on your mat. Swing both legs in front of you. Come all the way onto your back, and we'll take bridge pose. Feet plant. Fingertips graze your heels. And as you press down, you're going to rise up. Option to interlace your fingers at your low back, and another chance to create space with your breath. Beautiful. 6 more breaths. Keep pressing into your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin into your chest. Come down. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, clear it out and let it go. We have 1 more bridge pose. If you would prefer wheel, you go. Whatever you got going on, take it. Press into your feet and rise up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chin comes into your chest and you roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your right knee, bring it up into your chest. Let your left leg be long. Switch sides. Beautiful. Both knees. Draw them up to your chest. Big hug. Beautiful. Maybe a happy baby. Or maybe an ecstatic baby. And then please, when you are ready, draw the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees fall out wide. Bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Bringing yourself right here into this space. That powerful tool that you have is your breath. Bringing your feet all the way up to the ceiling. Flexing your toes towards your face. Your hands come behind your head and your shoulders this entire time are off of your mat. So rather than here, here. So your belly's engaged, right? And we're gonna pulse up for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs straight. You're going to take your right elbow to your left knee and you'll scissor for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drawing both knees into your chest, big squeeze. You're welcome to rock from side to side. All right. And then choosing to create some momentum as you roll forward and back, making your way all the way up into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Taking that opportunity to pedal out your feet, releasing the energy in your hamstrings, dropping your head and your neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, clear that breath out. One final time, bringing your right knee up behind you, opening up. Half pigeon, right side.
It seems to me, the more we have, the more we cling to it. So what is life when you have nothing more to bring to it? When you die, will you be proud of how you
Ready, switch sides.
Cause it is hard to know exactly where to draw the line. And in this race, no one likes to feel they're left behind. But when you die, only what you give is left alive. So give a little love, say, oh, this love's on me. Give a little love and say, oh, this love's for keeps. Give a little love, say, oh, this love's for free now. There are times when everything that comes just feels so cold. And all around, kings and queens, they're drinking mountain gold. It is hard to keep that swelling from your eyes.
Please swing your back leg around and set yourself up for double pigeon.
You are free now.
Shin stack, one on top of the other.
Which way you choose.
Your spine is tall.
The more you keep, the more you stand to lose.
As you take your fold, let your arms fall where they fall.
The more you
Let your
keep
forehead drop.
So give a little love, say all this love's on me. Give a little love and say all this love's for keeps. Give a little love, say all this love's for free now. Give a little love, 'cause when you're beaten down, it will be love that lifts you up and down.
Switch legs.
'Cause when you're looking back, it will be love that is your happiness. Give a little love, say all this love's on me. Give a little
Slowly bringing your chest up and finding your way onto your back. You'll bring your feet up towards the ceiling, either restorative or a shoulder stand. If there is something else you need, please take it.
say all this love's on me. Give a little love, say all this love's for keeps. Give a little love, say all this love, all this love, all this love.
As you start to make your way down from your inversion, I'd like you to draw your knees into your chest, either independently or at the same time, whatever feels good. You can rock from side to side, taking a happy baby. I invite you here to take a supine twist, dropping your knees to the left as you gaze to the right. And when you're ready, switch sides. And as you bring your knees back to center, giving yourself that one final gigantic hug of gratitude for your commitment to your body, this practice, and this time, this present time for yourself. When you're ready, take the most important pose that you will take this afternoon, Shavasana. Give yourself that time. Everyone seeks the lightness of the future and fears the burdens of the past. Everyone tumbles through the struggle of being here, playing it out on each other because it feels too hard to face life that we are sometimes given. So often we try to flee or silence the tension of being fully here, which when resisted is torment. But once we accept and awaken, a long and nameless dance. At best, we love our way through the struggle of being human. At worst, we feel nothing. When that fails, violence, ourselves, and each other. If blessed, the struggle enables us to build, create, serve, and sustain. This is why we're here, to be shaped by time, its tools, and our journey.